What's going on YouTube? This is Oscar aka Reezon back once again, and I'm doing another video on a Nightmare on Elm Street remake trailer that was released about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I initially did a video on my reaction to the trailer. Like I said, I thought it looks amazing. I got no complaints, none whatsoever. This video is, I'm not the type to bash, man, but this video is kind of, I guess you can call it that, man. It's kind of a it's not a bash, but it's kind of a wake up call to some of these fans. Now, you know, I'm gonna use stronger language that I'm used to. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna curse. But you know, to these fans that I see making videos to the reaction to this trailer, and even the fans that I seen from way back when this film was announced, and it was announced that Robert Englund would not be playing Freddy, and the fans that basically had an aneurysm and were like, oh my God, he is Freddy, you can't take Freddy out, oh, we're not gonna watch this piece of crap if he's not in it, if Robert Englund's not in it, it's a piece of crap. To those fans, I just like to say, yo, I'm the biggest Freddy fan you will know from back in the day. All right, you know what I'm saying? I have all the films. I had the glove, had the costume. I have the comics of Freddy versus Jason 2. Just been a fan of this since I was 6 or 7 years old. All right. To those fans, I like to say, get a life. All right. Number one, oh, if Robert Englund's not in it, it's gonna be a piece of crap. Newsflash. As far as I'm concerned, and a lot of fans are concerned, as far as horror movies are concerned, part 4 through 6, and in some respects, part 3 were pieces of crap. All right. It was comical nonsense. It wasn't a horror movie anymore. All right. So don't give me this. If Robert Englund is not in it, it's gonna be a piece of crap. All right. Secondly, I'm seeing cats. I was actually browsing the reaction videos to the trailer just to see what people were thinking, and I'm seeing cats making videos like this, all up in the screen, just distraught, tears in their eyes, like whispering, talking like it's real dramatic, like, oh my God, I don't believe this. What kind of crap was that? Yo, get a life, man. This is a movie, man. Stop complaining. You don't like it, don't watch it, don't follow it, don't comment. You know what I'm saying? I see cats making videos on these things, like if it's life changing, like if the film doesn't come out exactly how they see would be a good remake, then the world is over. These cats are getting all dramatic and looking like they just got dumped by their fifth grade girlfriend, and didn't get to go to the dance or something. Get a life, man. Stop being a jit, man. This is a movie, man. You don't like the way it's turning out, don't watch it. You still got the original. All right, so stop complaining, man, pissing and moaning like it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Um, the trailer, man, it really looked good. You know what I'm saying? What have fans been talking about since, bro, since even before Freddy vs. Jason came out? For years, fans have been wanting New Line Cinema to make a Nightmare on Elm Street movie that would make Freddy scary again. When Wes Craven made Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the only reason he agreed to do that movie, and you can check it on the extra bonus disc of the DVD box set where he talks about New Nightmare, he says that the main condition for him to sign on and make that movie was that he can do it how he wants with nobody telling him how to do it by his own direction, and that he can do what he wants with his character to make it scary again. All right, and even after that, fans only wanted New Line to make Freddy Krueger scary again. All right, so what does this trailer do? It shows you a Freddy that's not laughing, that's not cackling, that's not telling corny one-liners, that's not turning people into roaches and crushing them, or turning some dude into a motorcycle and blowing him up. No, it's showing you a dark, pissed off Freddy who's not even talking, man, who's just coming at people with the blades and taking them out. You know what I'm saying? You don't see his face until the end of the trailer, and you see half of his face, and you're already complaining. You know what I'm saying? You don't see his face until the end of the trailer. You barely see his face at all. He's in the shadows. He's scratching on the walls. He's coming out of nowhere. He's taking people out. It looks bloody. It looks gory. It looks gruesome. It's got that dark element where Freddy is in the shadows and not up in your face laughing so you can see how corny he looks or sounds. It's making him scary again, and yet the people go and start complaining. That just makes me laugh, man. I mean, people saw the trailer for Friday the 13th remake last year, and they were cool when they heard the old music and the mom telling the story and all that. But what really got them out of their seats cheering for that trailer was the last second of the trailer when you saw Jason running, which we had never seen in the entire series. Oh snap, Jason is not a zombie anymore. Jason runs. He is now dangerous because he could probably catch you. That is what fans have been wanting for a long time. In the Nightmare on Elm Street universe, what fans have been wanting for a long time is a Freddy who's not a jokester, but who is back to the essence of what he was in part one. A psychopathic maniac in the darkness of your mind and your dream where you can't hide. And that's what they're doing with this trailer. Yeah, but because it's not Robert Englund, who by his own admission said that he's too old to do this and doesn't want to do it anymore, because it's not him, you already got something wrong with it. You're already complaining to the point where some of these cats, like I said, some of these losers are making videos crying about it. Yo, it's one thing to make a video and say that, you know, you don't like the trailer, you don't like the direction they're going in, man. You can't believe that they're doing this or this and that, and you're probably not gonna watch it. Respect your opinion. But when you come out making a video like, what the hell? What the hell was that? Ladies and gentlemen, I consider myself a horror fan, but I've never seen crap like what I just saw. Get out of here. Get out of here with that garbage, man. You sound over dramatic. You a drama queen. That's what you sound like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you out there complaining like you can make a better film. Until you make a film that can compare with that trailer, you can say, oh, that you could do it all you want, but until you make an actual movie that does better than this movie, then you got no right to bash on it and say, you know, and talk like you're the authority, like you can make a better film. You don't know the first thing about making film. So that's number one, man. I mean, I'm not number one. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the trailer itself goes, like I said, man, I'm hyped, man. Like I've been saying, you got a Freddy Krueger who, as far as I'm concerned, and a lot of fans are concerned, is the king of horror. You know, the king of horror, the horror genre, is not Jason, even though he's got more kills, and it's not Michael Myers, even though he's got the creepy music. It's Freddy, because he's got the personality. He can actually speak. He can actually invoke horror, not just with his look, but with his words. He's got the personality. He's got the trademark look with the hat and that sweater and that glove. I mean, yeah, you see a hockey mask, you only think of Jason. But is there an iconic weapon that you can think of that is like, okay, that's Jason? You know, for Freddy vs. Jason, they used a machete. But it's not a machete. He used a spear gun, a machete, a chainsaw, a pitchfork, a spear gun, a bow and arrow, a knife. He's used everything. A piece of glass, an axe. He's used it all. So there's nothing there. Michael Myers, you got the kitchen knife. But when you see that red and green striped sweater, when you see those little girls jumping rope and singing, when you see that fedora hat and you see that four-bladed glove and you hear the screeching, you know who it is. You know what I'm saying? He is the king, you know what I'm saying? And we got this new re-envisioning of what Freddy Krueger is. You know what I'm saying? He might actually have been innocent of the child murderings that he was originally guilty of in the real story, which is another thing I like, man. This is a reboot. This is not just a remake, this is a reboot. Remake is just take the original movie, remaster it, add a little thing here and there, and that's it. No, this is a reboot. We're taking the original characters and redoing the story, redoing the direction, redoing the feel, redoing the backstory, making it brand new for a new generation. Does that cancel out the original? Heck no. The original is it. The original is the best horror movie of all time as far as I'm concerned. But that doesn't mean that you got to bash on people taking this movie and making a reboot of it, a version, a contemporary version for today's generation. Because as much as I'm a fan of the original Nightmare, I think nothing's wrong with that movie. I think it's perfect as far as a horror movie goes. I like to see it with better effects. I like to see it with different kills. I like to see it with a different, you know, feel to it. You know, a different approach to Freddy. And this is all looking good, man. The glove looks amazing. The people complain about the face. The face looks like a burn victim. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? It's creepy. To me, it's creepier that it looks like that than it looks like Robert Englund. Because like this, it looks like a real burn victim. It looks like he was really a victim of fire. Where Robert Englund just looked like some ghoulish demon, and in the end, some funny male witch. You know what I'm saying? So that's my time, man. I just like I said, man. To y'all out there pissing and moaning and crying like your life is over because the remake is not planning out how you thought it should. Yo, get a life, get therapy, do something, man. Yo, peace.